So one of the things as you get older, you realize that a lot of people jump on things because they think that they want to make money or it's going to bring them success or whatever. And one of the things this year, so in 2020, it was everything that was going on with COVID. And this is in, I'm specifically thinking about a scientific career. So everybody's really interested in COVID. Nobody cares about it now. This year it was artificial intelligence. Everybody's talking about artificial intelligence, and everything is about artificial intelligence. And, I think about how easily we're sort of swayed to jump on these bandwagons where everything becomes a thing. And simply is because people are gung ho, or they think that they're going to make a lot of money, or that they have to be trendy. And that is true. There's a lot that goes on with it. But when you realize after you've done that for some time that there is not exactly a lot of joy in it, there's some excitement, but it doesn't really sustain you. And what I have realized to get up every day, you kind of have to actually detach from the work itself. And you simply have to look for other things that are more enduring, more sustaining in your life than some sort of hot topic. Because you're actually playing against the market. And the market is always going to win in the circumstance. So I think about this, right? So you will, as you do something, as you work on something, as you know, push forward with something, is going to get a lot of fanfare, right? Or you pursue those things that are really exciting. Everybody's talking about them. They get a lot of fanfare. And then everybody else is actually going to pursue that particular thing. And because of that, it's actually harder to contribute anything in that given moment. The scientific game is is tends to be very long. And the reason is that there are a lot of things that take a lot of effort in this world, right? Um, and it doesn't matter what area that you're actually in, it's always the same basic story. It takes a lot of effort. And then, you know, there's other people that are skeptical. The market dynamics are interesting, right? So at the beginning, when you're doing something, unless you have legitimacy, nobody pays attention to you. And so you can't get through because you don't have legitimacy. Now, as everybody else is clamoring for it, it becomes popular and everybody is talking about it, then the market is saturated and you can't get through and do your thing because there's too many competitors in the market space. So the basic story that I've learned is to not pay attention to what is going on with the bandwagon stuff, right? The things that are really exciting and that are going that everybody is talking about. And what I've learned is you just keep taking steps forward and doing your thing because you enjoy it, because you love it. And I get this a lot with the Reciprocity Project because I've been doing it for so long. I had some foresight with where the market was going. Nobody cared about this thing. Right? It was completely irrelevant to have a platform where, that was going to help us do better using artificial intelligence and community and things like that. Nobody cared. And, to get up and get going, you're required to see, I am going to do this because this is important to me. And then even, doing this podcasting thing or the YouTube videos, just all the different things that I do, um, there's not a lot of like this is an amazing thing, right? It just requires you to get up and you do it because you enjoy it, or it's something that's important to you, and there's no explicit reason for it. To some degree, it's a sunk cost fallacy for me, um, where you just do things because that's what you did before. But I think that's most things in life, where you do things because it's important to you, and you don't really know why it's important to you. And you could say that it's a sunk cost, but it's just something that's important to you, and you continue to do it until it's not. And there's not really, I don't know of anything that could sort of trigger me to say otherwise. So, for those of you who are exploring different things and different interests and sort of figuring out what you need to do, there's not really a right answer, but I would highly recommend for you to get used to being detached from what is going on in the world around you and just keep getting up and getting going and pursuing the things that are good for you. And that is uniquely your thing. Nobody else can tell you what that is. It's not going to be something that jumps up in the market. You just keep going and you do your thing, whatever that thing is. All right, take care. Have a wonderful day.